Hi everyone and welcome to Cookie Crumb Fun. Today we're going to talk about homeschool again. So here at Cookie Crumb Fun we talk about Trim Healthy Mama and homeschool. I have 7 children and my husband and I homeschool our children, and this year we've tried something new. We switched a lot of our curriculum over to the Thinking Tree Company and fun schooling. My first introduction to it was when I won this nature journal over at Sodbuster Living last summer. And I have a video about this. I will link it above so that you can watch it if you'd like to. It's all about nature studies and how we make it work and why it took us a year to finally jump in, because I had no clue. I honestly was clueless when it came to nature studies. I had no idea that if I just jumped in and did it, it didn't matter what we did as long as we did something. So that's all in that video. This journal is so awesome. I will link the journal away too, but not away, below. But this, if you need something, this is so cool, right? I'm not sure. I think this one might be on sale. No, wait, the sale ended. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Sale's over. But anyway, I was given some books. I won the dyslexia games on Instagram. It's amazing. I've won so much. I'm so excited. I won the dyslexia games that they have. So if you have a child who is dyslexic in any way, I highly recommend their dyslexia games because it is super helpful. And she created it just for kids who needed that because she had some and she was. And I will link below to the website, and you can buy the books or you can get the downloads and print it all out and use it for everybody. And it's fun. I have one child who is using it. I got the higher level for him and he's going through it, and then I just printed out the other ones because they gave me the downloads with it, and they said, or I decided to just let my girls do it. They had not shown any signs of dyslexia, but it's still a fun way to do things too. So they're doing that. And in the previous video this week I did mention about my mom basket and how we started our journey into fun schooling, and how it's been a rocky journey because we just started and I had to learn a whole new way of schooling. And just so you know, fun schooling is not unschooling. Many people think that fun schooling is unschooling, and unschooling is like just letting your kids run wild is what people think it is. It's really not, but that's what people think. People who have no idea, you know, they're ignorant to it because they don't know what it is. We're not unschoolers, we're turning into more like fun schoolers, as she says in these books, you know. It's funschoolingBooks.com is the name of her website, okay, that you can go check everything out. But fun schooling is honestly a fun way for your child. It's a child interest-led learning. Whatever your child is interested in is what they get to learn about in their schooling. They get to go to the library and pick books out all about whatever. Maybe they want to be video creators. Maybe your child wants to be a famous YouTuber or edit videos or be a film editor or something, all right, in computers or something. You know, maybe there's a scientific field, or maybe they want to be a doctor or a veterinarian. There are books at the library that you can get for all ages for those subjects, and then your child brings them home and they learn through those books math, science, history, spelling, language arts, copy work, nature studies are in every one of the books. So this is really great to have for nature studies, but there are also nature study pages in their journals if you're interested in that. But there's so much that your child can learn, and they can dig deeper into the things that they want to learn, and that makes school more fun. Sorry, there's a little vehicle moving by in the back there. They're done. So it's a fun way for the kids. Like if a child wants to learn more about sharks, maybe you have a dino loving kid like I do. They have a book called Dino Doodle, and the book is a thick book and it's all about dinosaurs, and he gets books in the library about dinosaurs and he's digging in deep more about dinosaurs and he's loving it. And he comes to us with like, oh, it's what I learned today. Look, did you know this about dinosaurs? You know, I have kids learn about different things in science that are more, their world is opening up more than it was before. And this mom of 7 is very thankful for finding this, these journals, because it has really helped a lot. My children are reading more because not only do they have to read for school, but they also have to read for non-school, you know, like just a regular book, you know, like they're reading, you know, an I Survived book or something like that, you know, so that they read every day for those things. And so that's kind of like what it is. It's just child-led learning. and interest, you know, child interest-led learning. And my kids are learning about things that they want to learn about. It's hard to start when you've never done it and I wasn't totally familiar with things. I had to go to the Facebook groups and ask them a bazillion questions. I watched all her videos on YouTube, and she discussed and described her books, and she has such a love for this that it's like I fell in love with her and her love for all of this. I'm like, I want to do that. I want to love it like she does and all her kids do, you know? And it's been more fun than it has ever been. We made a lot of changes in the last 2 years, well, not counting this year, but last year and the year before in our homeschool that have been really good changes. And then this year we're making even more. We always used to use PACES from ACE, Accelerated Christian Education. It's what I use in school. I went to a Christian school, we had PACES. And it's what I was familiar with, and I knew that that's, you know, all the time of us going, you know, for the last 14 years homeschooling and figuring out what works for each child, we always came back to PACES. But now we're at a point where I think we need something else. They're watching something all excited. We needed to move to something else, and that's why we've made the change to fun schooling. So in this video, I have a few journals that I'm going to be giving away. There's going to be 2 lucky winners, and you get to choose which book, and whoever I pick first gets first pick, and second person is going to get the second book. But they're both pretty good books, and well, not pretty good, they're awesome books. Okay, hi, and my little assistant. Okay, don't forget to eat your lunch. Right there, eat. All right. So in order to win, to be entered into this giveaway, I'm not going to require you to be a subscriber to my channel, but you do need to comment below with which book that you are interested in winning, so that if I pick your name, you will get that one. And also realize that you do have the chance that if you're picked second, you will get the other book, all right? And this is to 18 years and above, and you need to be a U.S. resident. So with all that said, I'm going to share with you the 2 books that I have. The first one is a Minecraft Brain Games. This is one of the books that we were given, and my children wish that they were keeping. I'll give you a little peek inside, but this is the cover. All right, these can all be bought on Amazon. This is like a book, has a bunch of Minecraft coloring pages in it, and it has mazes. All right. It has little doodling pages where you can make comics if you want to. It has finish the drawing. Right? There's all sorts, you know, a whole lot of this. It's just a book to maybe if your child needs to take a break. No, we're not keeping this one. We're going to give it to somebody who's watching the video. Okay? One of our viewers. So this is a creative way to kids, you know, they can my kids, I have my 12-year-old. He's enjoying coloring. Who knew? You can get creative. And it also has famous things. It's got Big Ben in it. I think it has the Eiffel Tower in it. And here's the Great Wall of China. It has a whole bunch of different areas, you know, places around the world that the kid can look at and learn about, you know, that thing. And also, you know, it still has mazes in it. And still, it's Minecraft at the Great Wall of China, you know. Finish the letter, you know. So this is kind of like what they do with the dyslexia games thing. But, you know, more finish, you know, what comes next, what's missing. More mazes, lots of coloring, lots of mazes. This is really fun to do, you know, just blank pages for your child to do whatever they want. This book is really good to do for when your child, maybe they're a little bit overwhelmed in their school day. See if there's one in Hollywood, and they need something to get their, like a brain break. They need something that's not actual schoolwork. You know, there's the Colosseum in Rome, okay? That's kind of the things that they have in here. Maybe your child needs a break. Like they get their mind off of school. Math was tough that day, or history was overwhelming. Leaning Tower of Pisa, okay? That's kind of like what they have in it. The Big Ben's in here somewhere too. So this book is really a fun way of introducing fun schooling into them, because it is a great thing for a brain break. And a boy or a girl could use this. My daughter, she wants a Minecraft book. She doesn't want the, you know, the girly one. They have a ballerina one, and she's like, no, I want the Minecraft journal. I'm like, okay, whatever you want. So that's the first one. If you are interested in wanting to win this book, and this was given to me by Sarah, she sent me this with some other books to give away, and you comment down below that I want the Minecraft Brain Games and Mazes, okay? If that's the one that you want to pick. All right, now the other one is so awesome. Look at this. It is Do-It-Yourself Homeschooling United States Geography, History, Social Studies Handbook. There it is. This is a really thick one, right, compared to the other book. Can you see the thickness details there? All right, now this one is all about the United States, okay? You open it up and you got the capital there. It tells you in the front how to use the books. All books have that in the front of it. It tells you how to do, how many pages, what you're gonna need. There's lots of things, right? It's gonna go state by state. And it's all in alphabetical order, so it's gonna start off with Alabama, and it's all repetitive about each state. Each state's gonna have the same pages, but it's going to have, you know, it's gonna say the name of your state up here. So check this box once you've visited the state. Well, if you're a traveling family, you can go ahead and do that, or if you live in it, you know, find Alabama on this map and color it. And then you have a spot that says write the capital, the population, and the state motto, write the flag, current events, what to see, famous quotes, all that sort of thing on those 2 pages. Here is the picture of the state that you can color and find and label the capital city, important landmarks, national parks, historical events, famous people. So there's pages like that that you can use this as part of your geography lessons or your state history. All right, watch a movie or read a book that takes place in Alabama, what you want to do in Alabama. If you're researching the state, you know, you're gonna find out what you want to do. And then it moves on to Alaska, and it's the same thing. As you see, it's the same things throughout each state, except the thing that's different, it has the picture of the state that you're gonna do it, you know, and the name of it. So that goes through all 50 states, and this is a really thick book, and it goes through all of them. So if you're interested in this, oh look, there's New York! Ah, look at that. All right, and New York State, woohoo! That's where I was born and raised. All right, so if you're interested in winning this book, then you comment below that I want to win the United States Geography, History, Science, or Social Studies Handbook. Can you make that shorter? I want to win the United States Fun Schooling book. So you have the choice of winning either of these. So put down below what your first choice is. Then, of course, automatically, the other choice will be the other book. If you don't want to win the other book, because maybe you have this one and only want to win this one, then maybe you should comment below with that too. Because if you're a fun schooler, you may already have this book, but you don't have this book. Or maybe you have this book, but not this book. So comment saying that you have the one, but you don't want to win it. You know what I'm saying? So that I can then pick another person in case the random name picker picks you. Does that make any sense? It did in my head. All right, so those are the 2 books that I have for you to give away. Thank you, Sarah Janice Brown, for supplying these books for a giveaway and for giving me fun schooling and providing books for my family. I asked for a couple to give away, and she sent me a box of them. She goes, use them for your family and give some away. So it was a great opportunity for me and a blessing from God to help keep the cost down too, because they were perfect books for us. My 5-year-old got the little tiny kindergarten handbook one. All right, so that's all I have for you in this giveaway video. And I am going to be talking more about what each child is doing for fun schooling in future videos, so keep a lookout for those. Each week or each couple of weeks, I'm gonna try to do one. I know with the holidays coming up, things are gonna get busy, and I may not get them in as much as I want to, but I'm gonna try to, okay? And so that's what I have for you. So just comment with which book you want and what your first choice is, and if you have one, comment that you have it so that I don't pick you to win that in case I did, okay? So you can get the other one. And also, if you follow me on Instagram, I would love for you to do that if you don't, because I'm going to be giving away a Minecraft book, ooh, a little sneak peek, that one on Instagram soon. So keep a lookout for that. I hopefully will get that out soon, maybe today even, I can start it. So I will do my best to link below my Instagram so that you can go follow me over there and try to win this book. This is a great book for, yeah, I'm not gonna, I want you to go check out my Instagram. You're gonna wanna try to see this book. A lot of her books, let me just give you this before I go. If you're new to fun schooling, like I am, I didn't know this, as it's one of the things that I learned as I went along, that even though the book might say this is for a 4th grader, you know, honestly, an 8th grader probably could use it, even though it looks more juvenile, because it's just whatever style your child has, you know. I have a fun schooling journal that is for a younger age group that I have for my 12-year-old, but it's working for him, you know. So it's just like, I don't like grades, so you just find a journal that would work for your child, because some of these journals, you know, like the nature study one, anybody can use this. I mean, a kindergarten preschooler could draw, you know, a picture of something in this one, you know, that they watched from a movie, a documentary, or draw outside, as well as a high school senior. So I just wanted to let you know that. So that's the giveaway for now. And comment below with which one you want to win. I will write down below in the description box the exact dates to make sure that I got my dates right. This will go on from Friday to Friday. It will end Friday, and then over the weekend I'll try to pick a winner and make a video. So that's what I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to comment down below with which one you want to win. And be on the lookout for more videos on fun schooling from here. Be a blessing.